So welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, where last time we spent some days doing mini-games. Some were actually kind of fun, and others a pain. Just a pain. And this time, we're doing one last thing before we actually go and finish out the rest of this random cycle we're in. Why, guards, piss off. I don't care, I know. We want to head out to Darmani Field. So, I actually wanted to go to the northern exit because there's something quite interesting. So, this has been available to us for a little bit, ever since we got the Sonata of Awakening, so there is that. But, if we head over to the northern exit, on the right wall facing the mountains, yeah, right here. There's a little hole right here. And in here are some Sheikah statues, Sheikah stones. And for this, it's like my heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye. It's not really clear about what we gotta do, but let's put on Deku. And what the crap is the Sonata of Awakening again? Okay, up, left, A. Okay. There we go. We want to play the Sonata of Awakening at these Sheikah statues. Or not. I thought I was supposed to. Am I not? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to play it in the right spot. That one will glow green. So let's go out of here. So you can kind of guess where this is going. There's gonna be 4 different holes with all these Sheikah statues, and we want to play this Sonata of Awakening at each of them. So next up is over by the eastern exit of Clock Town. We want to go to the hill with the observatory. And left of that observatory, at least while we're facing it, it's technically to its right, but whatever. Also, please leave me alone, Bombchu. Kind of weird that we get to see actual Bombchus and not, like, the item. Right next to the observatory in the corner is a hole. And you can see that one's glowing green still, but now this one's big. So, Sonata of Awakening. 2 down, 2 to go. Pretty simple. So you can kind of, again, you can see where this is going. Let's get out of here. Next up, kind of going in a clockwise motion here. We want to go towards the southern swamp, but not fully in there, because obviously. So, we want to head towards basically some stumps, which we kind of see already. Kind of want to see, so, yeah, past them you'll see a big tree heading towards Ramadi Ranch, so that's that big tree right here, I think. Keep to the left, find another hole. I think I kind of remember this one, actually. These locations are kind of weird, I just have them kind of highlighted in my notes. I think it's over by the wall over here. Yeah, there it is. Up, there's a skull. That's just a jackass placement. Get out of here. Do I really have to fight you one-on-one? That should hit you. Okay, screw you, game. Okay, well, I know you exist, buddy. Just get the hell out of here. Stupid Skulltula. Okay. Was there another? I hear another Skulltula, but I'm just gonna leave her be. Alright. I had to remember the song. It's not often that you play the Sonata of Awakening, so usually how I try to remember these songs is I kind of play around on the instrument a little bit, and then I kind of remember the melody from that. 3DS version players, it has that nice quality of life change from the Ocarina of Time 3D version, where You can actually pull up the song as you're playing the ocarina, so you can just follow the notes. It's really nice. Anyways, now that that's done, we want to go up on the hill towards Clock Town. I found the hole by accident. How did I... I've already killed the P-Hat here. I don't need to kill him again. It's kind of weird that you can't kill him again. I think he always drops 50 rupees as well. I wonder if that's the case for the Dodongos as well. Interesting. Anyways, we want to go up the hill towards Clock Town and basically go northwest on the map. I'll just skip ahead to where I'm near that. Over here is where we need to be, and actually I want to kill that Choo-Choo because I want your juices. Don't take that out of context. So, right here is a bombable rock. I don't have bombs. Nice thing with bombs, you don't really have to buy them. You can get them in grass just like that, so that worked out beautifully in my case. And I don't know why I got rid of that. I need the Deku Mask in a second. I was not moving the left stick. Screw you, game. Okay, whatever. Bomb that open and head down. Now that we're down here again, I need to go and put on the Deku Mask. Kind of wish I was playing the GameCube version so I wouldn't have to do that, but I digress. That's all 4 of them. So what do we get for that trouble? A heart piece. And 1 more again and we'll get another container. Pretty crazy. With that done, that is everything I want to go and do in this specific cycle. There's really nothing else we can do. Because, well, that's all the minigame stuff until after, well, until we get to the next region. So, what I'm going to do is deposit all my rupees, and I'm going to meet you guys in the new cycle. Meet you guys in a second. Back in the new cycle. I also now realize that those Sheikah statues are actually gossip stones, and I feel like an idiot. There we go. Sometimes I have to quiet myself to actually remember the song. So, back in the new cycle, what are we doing now? Well, we're actually making progress today. There's no more mini games or anything we need to go and do, so we're gonna be making our way to our next destination, which is the mountains. So, before anything, I am gonna go and get my complimentary free silver rupee because, well, why not? Why wouldn't I grab this? Let's just hop on over here. You're gonna need rupees anyway, so might as well go and grab it at the moment. And man, I love the... I was gonna say I love the bunny hood, then I think that's the first time I've ever actually failed that. It's a little bit more consistent without the bunny hood. It's just, I like the bunny hood, man. It makes it go so fast. Like, it is strange that with how popular the bunny mask is, or the bunny hood, this is the only time it actually gets to be used as its purpose. Like, it came from Ocarina of Time, but it never had the speed boost like it does in Majora's. The only other times it's ever shown up in has been the Smash games. But anyways, I want to leave. Get out of here. Shut up, man. Now, a little bit more preparation as well is we're going to need bombs and we're going to need arrows. When time resets, our arrows are gone, which is really stupid, but it is a thing. We just have to deal with it. So, get out of here, Choo-Choo. There we go. Please give me some bombs. I know of a place to get bombs, but I just don't want to run over there. And I'm gonna have to run over there. That's just peachy. There, got some bombs. Is there another grass patch over here? Yes, there is. Okay. I do want to at least see if I can get some more bombs just to play it safe, but it's not imperative that you need bombs, but I want bombs. There we go. That's better. That looks a lot better. Okay. So, we are making our way to the mountains. So, we gotta go straight north now, from the south to the north. And, we actually want our arrows, so kind of good that we almost maxed that out. Let's hop down here, and oh, hey, Dodongo, I'm gonna leave you be. So, actually, no, I do want to kill you for something I want to show. Yeah, you can see on that wall over there. Let's just kill this guy real quick. I'll just skip ahead on him. Finally killed him. Man, it takes forever to kill those things. And, hey, complimentary 50 rupees, or huge rupee, actually. So you can see there's a song here, and with Skull Kid there, so left, right, A, left, right, down. Crap, I can't even see. Wait, can I cheese this by, like, turning around and then doing it? Kinda. Hold on. Because I want to be able to see the damn thing. To that. Oh, I have to be facing it. Yeah, it's just a little Easter egg thing to play it. It's just there. It doesn't do anything. So, where we want to go is right up here. And we kind of saw it from the distance, but you can see that there's a stalactite there. Tight because it's top, which means it's on the ceiling. Stalagmite would be on the bottom. Hopefully you can use that on your next, I guess science quiz. Yeah, I guess that would be for science. I actually liked science a lot. It's just a lot of the teachers I had were really crappy. Although there was one really freaking cool one, and I miss him a lot. But anyways, in the frigid Northland, I'm gonna take off the bunny hood, and hey, Tektites! Haven't seen you guys in a while. Oh god, this is going swimmingly. Just freaking get out of here, god. And you can see why I don't like Tektites. So, further up ahead, technically you don't really need the bombs. I just don't want to blow myself up with the bomb mask. I'm gonna replace the bunny hood. And up here, more Tektites. I'm just gonna leave you be. You guys are so annoying to fight. I'm gonna blow this path up. Oh god, it is slippery surfaces here. At least we have a proper snow area, because we didn't really have that in Ocarina of Time. The closest thing we got was the Jabu Jabu area as an adult. What the balls was that? Okay. Heading over here, we got ourselves a sign. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Gorons, eh? We haven't seen Gorons yet on this journey, which is kind of strange. So, further up ahead, let's just make it through the path. Welcome to the mountain village. Pretty creepy, needless to say. And if you didn't need more proof enough, this is basically an inverse of Death Mountain. As I said, Majora's Mask is an inverse of a lot of things from, well, Hyrule and, well, Ocarina of Time. That little path we just went through is basically a reference to the Death Mountain Trail. So first things first, there should be, yes, there's an owl statue right on over here. You absolutely want to take this because this place is quite annoying to get back to. So take that. You also see this house. This is the mountain smithy, which we'll talk about later. There's really no point in talking about it right now. We want to go, well, behind this building, where there will be another pathway leading into, well, another trail. Yeah. And another sign. We might as well read the signs. We haven't really seen many signs. Goron village ahead. Beware of the white wolfos. Thanks for the warning, pal. So further up ahead, you can already see our balloony friend up ahead, and freaking Tektites, get out of here. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. I just don't like the blowdown that they like to do. So, heading further ahead, eventually, yeah, Wolfos. You can fight them exactly the same way as you did in Ocarina of Time, or if you really wanted to, you could just spam spin it. What are you doing, pal? You can also just wait for an opening and hit them that way. These guys are really tanky for some reason. What are you doing, pal? There we go. Yeah, spin attacks, they don't really know what to do against, especially with the upgrade. Did you just leave the fight? Oh, you suck. There, asshole. They're kind of annoying to deal with. Let's go get Tingle. Why do I keep pressing up for that? Get down here. Hey, buddy, I need your maps. Yes, you're gonna say the same things. We actually talked to your dad. Yeah, by the way, that tourist guide place, that guy, that's that's Tingle's dad. So, which is kind of funny. All right, will you buy one of Tingle's maps? We want to buy Snowhead. Because that's the place we're in. Map of Snowhead. Weird that there's no compass for this, but I guess it is what it is. Alright. Further on ahead, there's really not much we can do at the moment. I am gonna ignore you, Wolfos, because you're just gonna be annoying. You don't drop anything for me. I do not care about your existence. Further ahead we go. Make it to a very snowy Goron village. Kind of a weird place for Gorons to be, needless to say. Hey buddy, you are shivering really badly. Put on some clothes. It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron shrine? No. Are you sure? It's a little bit warmer inside. Oh, I want to go in too. That's not on our to-do list at the moment, so there's that. There's also a Deku scrub. Just leave him be, he's a merchant. So, heading over here, you'll see a weird alcove of a cave, and also our bird friend is back, Mr. Gorakabora. Hoot hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems that you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you will surely collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So, will you proceed? Hoot hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. So notice something that he had said there. We meet again. Now, this may be, this may be just like oh, okay, yeah, whatever. We met him over in the Southern Swamp, yeah. In the last time cycle. We haven't seen him since that. I am not looking where I'm looking. You're going. Shut up, Gorakabora. Yes, I will just follow you. Yes, you technically don't need to do this, but it makes it a lot easier. Anyways, the platforms are very icy. It's hard to move around in. Anyways, so he still says we meet again, despite you changing the cycle of time itself. Therefore, that event never happened in this timeline. So how does he know you? It could be just a simple oversight by developers, because, that's an easy oversight to miss, and even then it's often overlooked as just, whatever, you just saw him again. Hoot hoot! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Okay. Some perceive this as a lore implication with him, that he is some kind of guardian that ignores time. Personally, I do think that he is the same exact owl from Ocarina of Time and he actually knows everything, but who knows? Again, it could just be an oversight. Open this chest. We get the Lens of Truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again to stop looking and using up magic. This thing is great, and just like the one from the original Ocarina of Time, you can spam it to keep your magic power. Unfortunately, this was patched in the 3DS version of both games, so you can't really do that. Got ourselves a purple rupee, hello. There's also other goodies in here. I guess I can show what that yields. And also invisible sculptula, because screw you. There's just, right, you do that every time I do a jump attack now. That's a thing they've basically made a change on. These guys are just super, really, where are you going? But yeah, just to show, you can spam the crap out of this if you really want. But yeah, there's invisible chests, invisible enemies, and that's a red. That's me getting assaulted. I'm not much of a fan of invisible enemies. It's just a gimmick thing, but whatever. What isn't a gimmick anymore? No chest in there. Okay. Let's head out of this place. So, We can now see the platforms leading across, so that's pretty nice. Oof. And yeah, they expected you to do this while it was invisible, dear God. And you are creepy beyond belief, holy crap. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you could truly see me, then follow behind me. Yeah. Let's spam it a little bit so we can conserve magic ability, because again, it does prevent magic usage when you spam it, so I'm not going to do it all the time, because as you can hear, it's quite annoying after a while, so, now the funny thing is, you can't just follow his shadow, for some reason, I guess, since he's, or no, it makes no sense, he's a freaking ghost, why does he have a shadow, anyways? So yeah, you don't really have to use magic power here. Just make sure to follow him and you're fine. Pop it every now and again to make sure the game's say, okay, you actually can see. Also, where are your legs, buddy? Ow, Jesus. Yeah, this guy's just freaking creepy, needless to say. Yeesh. And he'll stop right here. Into the next room we go. So, further ahead, he'll be waiting for you. What's up, buddy? That wolf fuzz. Oh, I love it when cutscenes freezes everything in the world because it makes it makes some really funny moments happen. Anyways, just keep on following this weird floaty Goron phantom. And again, you can just follow his shadow, which is really freaking weird that that's a thing. But anyways, Tektite, nope, leave me alone, buddy. Just trying to conserve my magic. This is why I would say that I'm saying I wish we had the magic upgrade first before the sword upgrade, because 3DS players are eating good right now. They don't have to worry about their magic. Like, granted, they had this glitch patched, but still, I mean, come on, man. Granted, the lens doesn't really drain that much magic, but still, it's still magic that drains. So he's gonna be leading us on over here. Interestingly, he disappears there. Really? Okay. But this takes us to this wall that has an invisible freaking ladder. Yeah, and it's also impossible to know which way you gotta go, so you kind of just have to figure it out. If I remember right. You can also spam this while you're on the ladder, so you don't really have to worry about it. But again, I'm gonna refrain from doing that because it's kind of annoying, and I don't want to just blast your guys' ears with the Lens of Truth spam, so... Anyways, look at me being considerate. Anyways, I'm gonna guess left, because left's always right? Right? I guess? That's my motto, at least. Yeah, no, it was wrong. Okay. Nice thing, though, you can still climb it even when there's no Lens of Truth, but how in the hell do you know where you're going? I don't know. Only speedrunners would know. And we made it. Not too shabby. You gotta go in there. Welcome to the Goron Graveyard. The Soaring One said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping I could drive off that demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley. And now, here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The Soaring One also told me you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. You can see what we gotta do here. Crap, how's it go? What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved onto my grave. You should read it. We got the Goron mask. It contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Goron. Press the thing again to return to normal. For the Goron village, I have asked for your assistance. With the passing of Darmani comes an upgrade. We can now be Goron Link, who comes with a nice little thing to cover our crotch. So, Goron Link is interesting. If we read this, the Goron hero Darmani III rests here. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. We read the knowledge imparted by the hero. Techniques for action, techniques for battle. O chosen Goron hero, your power to lift objects without effort is mightier than the strength of any other. And your heart is strong too, as it is filled with compassion that is kinder than any other. Goron heroes press A and left stick so that they may curl up and roll wherever it is they may need to go. If Gorons who possess magic power roll swiftly enough, spikes will emerge from their bodies so that they may mow down enemies. Water is disastrous for Goron heroes, for they sink like stones and are rendered motionless in the deep. Beware. That's kind of funny. Let's go see about the battle. The powerful punch that Goron heroes unleash by pressing B is feared by all. By repeatedly pressing B, Goron heroes will deal out a barrage of punches. After using A to curl up, a Goron can jump with B and land with a quaking impact that is so mighty it can flatten enemies. Pretty simple. This transformation is awesome. It is fast first person. It is the fastest transformation on land, where you get to roll around at the speed of sound. Friggin' awesome. And as you build up speed, you get magic and you have spikes that can damage enemies when you're rolling past them. As for differences between this version and the 3DS version, not much has changed besides a buff to the speed of the attack combo of this. This is just a little faster in the 3DS version, and some additional visual additions that made Goron Link look a little better. Before anything else, let's pull back the grave. We're gonna dig up your corpse. Man, Gorons are really stupid. They really covered up their own hot spring. Are you kidding me? But yeah, that's everything I want to go and do for right now. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're gonna be heading out of here and seeing what we can do around Snowhead. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.